Hello, Al. It's Ralph here, and today I'm going to do me some sit and go for Victor. 100,000. Oh, look, it's that awesome character from that Ice Age 3. I forget his name, but he was nice. 5-2 diamonds. Alright, I'll call that. Dang it, the brightness is a little bit off. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. This is the brightness settings that I wanted. Paired our fives, but we didn't do a whole lot there. Raise to 20. I don't really see any point in staying there. I mean, there's a backdoor straight flush draw, and there's a weak pair, but it's not really worth calling. So what would you have that you'd raise with? Yeah, this wouldn't be really worth staying unless another 5 or a 2 came up, and even then it might not be. It might be like over. I don't think a 5-2 is about the weakest thing you can have here, except maybe a pair 2s. Raise to 300. I don't know what that is. Oh, an all-in shove. Calls it. Let's see what they got. Maybe a straight. No, you had the straight. Oh, he slow played it. And just like that, that guy's gone. 10-9 suited. Well, since the blind's in at 20, I'm going to call it, even though that's actually not an awful hand. It's just not great. Here's a Doyle Bronson hand when you need it. Not really the best hand. In fact, I think if anyone bets, I'm just going to fold this. There's no point in staying with it. He just folds. Honestly, there's not much to stay with. I don't know if anyone's got the 2s or if they're just trying to slow play it. There's no other. Honestly, there's just no reason that. Wow, whoever's got a 10's in good shape. Unless someone has pocket deuces. I'm just going to check it. Probably going to be raise to 20. That's probably an ace. I think he's got an ace. Yeah, an ace. But he had a better 2 pair. I figured he was drawing pretty much dead there. So it's good news he folded. I think the blinds will hit us next. No, they won't. We're going to fold the queen 5 and see what happens here. It's not even suited. I mean, I don't know queen. Any queen kicker, any queen with the kicker that's like less than 8 is probably not even worth playing. And even though it might be a bit generous, it maybe queen 10's about the lowest you should go. Queen 10 sucks, actually. My God, are there a lot of recordings in this thing of these games lately? Wait a minute. Is this the same 2 people? Oh, they must be related. Is that the same 2 people? That is. Raised to 220. I don't know what he had. He might have 2 pair. Should probably be focusing a bit more on what their reads are. So we got 4-7, not my favorite hand. Where's the 6-2 that Victor likes? Actually, no. What do I like? I'm not the British guy. I gotta have my own hands that I like. He likes his 7-6 and 6-2. Maybe we'll find out one. I've only played this like once this time. Raise to 100. Probably not a good idea to call that, even though we already forfeited our claim with the big blind. It's not really worth it to call. Because what would he raise that doesn't have 4-7 offsuit crushed with? It's probably not a good move to call. So, yeah. The 7 was nice, but then someone could have a straight flush. Someone could just have a flush. I bet someone does have a flush. Let's see if we can pick out the flush guy. I'd be sick of some of that Jack 10 or 5-6 clubs. Right, you know, that could be just a C bet. A call. Okay, there's just 2 people engaged. Honestly, I don't think that measly pair of 7s with a 4 kicker is going to work that much. Angel probably has a straight. A re-raise, you have to call. I think you've got a flush, dude. Well, why'd you call with the 3-6? I mean, I guess it was interesting to raise with the 3-6, but that was a really bad call. The guy doesn't know how to play if he's going to do that. I shouldn't say that, but I mean, it is true. That was a really bad move. I mean, what does he think? He was going to fold? It was clear someone had a straight. And he was blaming us to mix it up. 9, 7, 8. Okay, that's interesting. I might call him in raise here. 40. I do have top pair with the chance of getting a nice straight. And I sound like Tony G somewhat, not a whole lot. Checks it. I'm just going to check it because, I mean, they do have top pair, which is good, but it's not the best kicker. All right, I'll call it. Let's see what you got. Yeah, that was good. Good call. That was a takedown bet, but I figured he had something, even though he didn't really have anything. 2-3, we're going to get rid of that. But that was a good call. We got our money's worth on that one. I wasn't going to fold top pair when there's no obvious straight draw. So we're in good shape. We have second place in terms of chip stack. Raised to 60, possible pair. Could have a really good hand he's trying to get people to call with, too. Checks it. Checks it. Maybe that was a takedown bet. Maybe he has the jack. I think he's got the jack. I don't know if these other people limping along have got. We're just going to check it. He did have the jack. Because, I mean, he slowed down when people called him. Four, 7. Alright, I'll call 4-7. That'll be my hand. I'm going to raise it. Get this little jostled up a bit there. Yeah, okay, we're recording. Checks it. Not really the best hand for 4-7. Of course, 4-7 is not easy to really make much use of. If someone bets 420, it'll be a pot size bet of 420, which should be interesting. Honestly, I don't think I'd call a raise here. Checks it. Yeah, you got me crushed. I think you might have an 8-9. Or you might have a good pair, a high pair, and they're trying to take the pot down. Either way, 4-7. I'm not going to call 560 on a pair of sevens with a less than ideal kicker. I'd have to get a 4 or 7 to really be in any good shape, and that's assuming that this guy doesn't have a 7, in which case, no, I wouldn't be in good shape no matter what. Okay, possible slow play there. Let's see what happens. King 4. Oh, a flush draw. I don't like when people shove all in on flush draws. It's kind of annoying. This is a suck out. Queen 10. Honestly, I think I'm just going to fold Queen 10. Queen 10's a dangerous hand because it seems more powerful than it is if you don't know what you're doing. Victim once made the mistake of calling a shove on someone on Queen 10, and it's like they flip them over, they got pocket queens. Stupid. Just stupid. Joker, double, Joker, 000. Raises to 210. I don't even know if I call that, honestly. Honestly, someone could have 2 pair here. Let's see what's going on. Joker. All in. I mean, maybe he's got a straight draw. Maybe it hit. Calls it. Let's see what happens. 2 pair versus a set. Queen Jack. I guess I'll call Queen Jack. Min raise, really? What you got to min raise with? I shouldn't get too annoyed. As long as no one goes crazy, I'll call that, I guess. Not the best hand for Queen Jack. Where's a 7-2 when you need one? Check it. I probably won't win this. I think he's got, yeah, nice. King 10. Alright, I'm going to just fold that. I don't know if I should fold it, but honestly. Seriously, dude, quit raising. Will ya? Let's get another. Well, I don't know. You can do that if you want. I just don't see the point of it. Just like my last stake, the money's gone. I got nothing to show for it. I think he's got an ace. Alright, I don't know what he's got. Maybe he paired his 8. Maybe he got. This guy's suddenly going a little bit crazy, but we could tap into that potential if we get it right. J5. Quit donk raising. Alright, I'm going to fold that, but I don't want to. I mean, he's being a little bit aggressive there. Checks it. I mean, what does he have? All in. Calls it. Calls it. Nicky's got a 5. Ace kicker. That person's gone. This person's valuing their weak aces just a little bit too much for their own good. Queen 9. Not the best hand. Honestly, this Joker character's getting a little bit old with that stuff. call it, although he's probably going to just... No, he didn't. Okay. Check. Fold it. Raises and gets him out. Angel's kicking some butt here. J7 suited. That's not worth calling on. Re-raise to all-in. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Without a flush. But that wouldn't have mattered. Ah, there we go. There you are. Ah, you missed us, man. There's no point calling that with 2-6. This chip leader's getting a little bit bullyish. We gotta trap him somehow. Lines have raised. Weak ace. Gone at aces. Raised to 200. No point calling that, man. This really sucks. No, I'm going to just get rid of that. Might be able to limp into fourth. Smoke a weed hand, not what we needed to see. We're in real trouble here. Damn it, we need to trap and we're not getting anything to trap with. Well, there's no chance of a straight now. Damn it. King, queen. That hand's playable, I guess. I'm just going to call it. If we get top pair, I bet it we're going. Alright, we have to try. That's not good. We need a king. Got it. Alright, we're just going to fold that. We did what we had to do there, and it worked. And now we're not in grave danger yet. K10. Honestly, I guess I'll call that. Not the best hand for King 10. $200. Guess I fold, I don't know. Alright, that was a good fold. No, I don't think I'm going to call with 3-8. Anything with an ace and we have to shove. Hang at 6-2, where are you when you need us? Simoleon on a bluff, I think is what it is, but I don't. King 3, not the best hand I've could ever seen. We need some hearts. Not the best hand. I'm not going to call that. He calls it. Possibly has a 10. Oh, that's sick. This angel person's kicking ass. $10-3. My God. I hate to fold hands, but it's just not working. Probably a good fold. He's all in. He calls. This could be it for somebody. Actually, we're in second place, and we're probably going to stay there. Well, let's see. I have to go all in on the ace rag. That's good. That's not good. That's good. It's good. Okay, the ace rag takes it. I have to try this again. Try to double up here. I mean, what are you supposed to do? You're so short stacked. It was almost impossible to actually win the hand. No, well, we won the tournament. Well, no, we didn't win it, but we got in second place, which is not bad. It looked bad there for a second, but we got really lucky, and the other person totally destroyed those other two. So I mean, we tried. We really tried, and we did manage to win money, which is always a good thing. So there's no complaints about that at all. Hopefully I'll join you guys next time, but I think Victor's going to try to do $1 million tournament in the next episode. We're going to see if that works out well, for him. So hopefully it will. Getting second place is never a bad thing, so he can't complain about that. And I am paying this cupcake. I will eat you. Save the changes, and goodbye.